Hello, this is RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy. Hey guys, so today I'm here to bring you the amazing battery life of the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. And I will say that after a while with this device, this has the best battery life of any smartphone, period. And I know people are going to bring up, well, what about the iPhone 11 Pro Maximilian? Well, the problem with that phone is that it's great at standby time. iPhones have the best standby time of any phones out there, period. It's the only phone you can really leave off for a week and it really will not drain at all. But when you actually use the device, and we're talking about screen on time, it doesn't get past 8 hours of heavy usage of screen on time. This phone got past that with flying colors, even on both modes. So what do I mean by both modes? Well, with the Galaxy S20, you have the choice of 120Hz display at 1080p or 60Hz at 1440p. And I had to do a test with both with basically the same usage to really kind of see how far it can go. Now, what are the parameters of heavy usage? Well, it's basically a lot of split screen with YouTube and navigation. So as you can see here, over 2.5 hours of both at the same time, no Wi-Fi. I purposely even have to tape up the bottom of this so I don't plug it in because I have a bad habit of always plugging in my phone in my car. Then over an hour of social media, half an hour of shopping, an hour of gaming. This is what I call heavy usage, and then after that, I just let it drain whatever I have left when I come home, which was typically about, I want to say at 40 to 30%, depending on which one I was testing. I still had it from a long day of work. I would just drain it with YouTube. I would just play YouTube videos and let it drain the whole time. So that being said, what happened was this. 9 hours of screen on time. 9 hours of screen on time for this phone to officially die. 9 hours and 8 minutes to be exact, but that's how long it took. And it was from the beginning of the day, about 8 a.m. all the way down to the end of the day. I forgot when it stopped. I want to say it was, it tells me to stop right here, 11:33. So yeah, it basically 8 a.m. to 11:33. It lasted me the entire day easily. But that's how much with the best performance, which I think is what most people will like to have, and that is the 1080p at 120Hz. So insane performance even with that set. Now for the next one, I couldn't get it all in one day, unfortunately, just because it was such a great battery life. So here's the thing. For the first part of the day, it went all the way down to 8 hours and 47 minutes. After midnight, it then went to 1 hour and 35 minutes. So I guess at some point Samsung resets it basically based on the time of day, but including all those times, it basically went all the way to 10 hours and 22 minutes. Really impressive, and just really it kind of shows 10 hours and 22 minutes of screen on time is by far the best I've ever seen on any smartphone. When it comes to screen on time, you don't get that kind of length, and again, that's just very impressive for you to be able to do. Overall, I was very happy with this experience, and it definitively makes the Ultra the best battery life, again, of any smartphone you can currently get. So that is the reason to buy this phone. However, if you don't know about the camera features, I will say that is the tricky part about this phone. And one of the reasons why I am considering switching to the Plus, which might have a less battery life, but which I will test and do the same test with, we're gonna see how much of a difference the Plus really has battery life compared to the Ultra, and really see if it's just as worth it, because that's the only reason I would say you should get the Ultra over the Plus is the battery life. But how much of a difference is that? I'm gonna find out. Let me know what you guys think, and subscribe to find out the results for the S20 Plus battery life test. Thank you as always for watching. This has been RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy.
Thank you for watching our video. If you liked it, why don't you go ahead and subscribe up there.
Make sure you follow us on social media right here. And of course, check out our latest video up there. And right down here, you're going to find the perfect video for you. Or at least that's what YouTube tells me. Thanks again.